Ba-da-dun, da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah. Yeah. I think I need to change myself. Yeah. That would be crazy. Ooh, boy. Let me deal with that right now. Hell yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Bruh. Look at this shit. Man, goddamn shrinkflation. This ain't shit. Damn, man. What the fuck, bruh? They got my ass. I didn't even realize this shit. The box look about the same. Man, yo, hell no. Hell no, bruh. That shit pissed me off. This shit is like 30% smaller than what it used to be. I was like, yeah, I got my natures back. And look, the shit's smaller, but it got the same amount of calories. What the fuck? How the hell they do that? Man, this shit is just ridiculous, man. What the fuck? I'm about to ruin my night. Oh well. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another gaming stream. You know, last week I played some Texas Chainsaw Massacre, in the words of Master Shake. 1 second. I'm gonna change my socks real quick. And maybe even my shoes. It was really wet outside and I got my feet wet. Nathan, Nick, Norman, what's up? Playing some more Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah. And I've been playing it over the week, here and there. And just been really enjoying it. It's a fun game. Fun game. Fun game. Just gotta change my socks and maybe my shoes here. Whoa, fuck. You know, people always talk about Americans and how we wear shoes in the house. Well, a lot of us of the lower class, right? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? I guess that makes sense. So I found a nice compromise because I like wearing shoes in the house. So I bought these cheap shoes off Temu. Like they're 90%, no, like 80% cloth. So they're lightweight, easy on the feet. They're kind of like shoe slippers, just the way they feel. They're really comfortable. And for the most part, I don't wear them outside. So that's my compromise for not wanting to take my shoes off in the house. I feel kind of vulnerable without my shoes on. Not having shoes on kind of feels like not having pants on or something. Like, what if something happens? I might have to drop kick somebody. So I'm playing some more Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and my skills have gone up a little bit since I was last here. Not really. I know I know a little bit more about the game. I'll put it like that. But it's tough. This is a pretty tough game. Because I think one thing I realized about playing this game. Oh, damn. That was quick. Can I talk to the people here? Let me see if I can talk to the people. Hold up. See options. Okay. Wait, how do you what's push to talk? What would that be? Push. What's the push button then? Input, keyboard controls. Oh, okay, V. V, okay. So I put it on oh no. So I put it on push to talk. Let me see how this works. Okay. Am I the only one? Let me see. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah. I didn't get any. I didn't get anything. I don't think they like me. You know, I gotta say, man, this game is not as fun when Leatherface isn't around. If one of the family players isn't using Leatherface, it's not as fun. Just not. Damn, this game's so loud. Remember, you're on. Oh, I need to use another character too. I don't want to use the characters I've been using all week. I've been using a lot of, I think, Lonnie and the black guy, Sonny. I realized when I did the Sinners review, I kept calling Sammy Sonny. And I think it's because of this game. I look back at it, I was like, Lord have mercy. How can I talk about this game, this movie, and I don't know the name of the main character? The bad thing about these like crunchy things is all these crumbs. Find useful items. Let me get in keyboard nerd mode. Oh, my head. My head hurts. I love you guys. All right.
Now, where do you go?
Get your ass up. Get up. Okay.
What happened? Where am I?
Man, I took some bad L's playing this game throughout the week. Oh, there we go. Nice. It's so dangerous being a black man in a horror movie. Yeah, hey, this is what I'm saying. Like this part right here is so much scarier when Leatherface is a part of the mix. Like right now, I ain't even tripping. Now don't get me wrong, the other family members are dangerous, and in some ways they can be more dangerous because of their craftiness, but they're not. It's just not as scary. Like when Leatherface is down here with a chainsaw, he's deceptively fast too. That's the thing about it. He's so much faster than what you would think. When I first played it, I didn't realize like how strong he was. I think I was just taking the game in, but having played it and being assaulted by him more than my fair share of times, that motherfucker is so quick, bruh. My God. Oh, that's the guy right there. Hell no. Let me get the fuck out of here. Run. Run, black man. Okay. So Sonny here, he can basically tell where everybody is at. Pretty useful. And when you get that ability leveled all the way up, he can tell the difference between friend and foe. Oh shit. Leatherface lair. Oh God, I hate coming out through the house. It's so terrifying.
I'm ready.
Oh shit.
Oh. What is that?
Oh, what is that? I love that line so much. You know, you can actually jump out the window in this game, much like the movie. Oh, this is crazy. Stay away from Grandpa. He'll snitch.
I got this.
He'll tell an old ass man. I gotta get the hell up out of here. Fuck this. How y'all getting out of here? I hate starting off in this house, bro. I just always feel like this is such a disadvantage, bro, compared to some of the other levels. Hold up, what the fuck is this? Why would I need to unlock that? But I need to really familiarize myself with this map, because I think that I have a tendency to not want to come in this house for obvious reasons. But sometimes you got to go through it to find stuff or just to get out. Oh yeah. I'm out of the house. Woo! Woo! Run, nigga, run! Run! Get down. Dubs, what up? It's a beautiful day in Texas. Okay. Nothing over there. Somebody must be drawing their attention because I haven't really seen anybody yet. I'm gonna go back in the house, actually, because there might be something important in here.
That might help.
Like this fuse. Oh shit. Okay. Cannot use ability. Okay, I'm going upstairs. As much as I don't want to. Oh boy. Why would they have that up? I'm surprised nobody got killed yet. I wonder if turning out the lights has like some sort of advantage. Like, does it make it harder for them to actually see you? I need to actually like read some stuff about this game. Dubs, I see you writing a whole story over there, but I'm trying not to.
Fine.
I'm trying not to die right now. I'll get to it in a second. My black ass trying to live. Hinkle. Oh, Hinkle. That's the name of one of the guys who worked on the first movie. What? Oh, right? It was Toby Hooper or something, and Hinkle something. It's been a while. Don't at me, man. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. I haven't ran into anybody. My luck has been so great thus far. I'm gonna get this bone strap though. Oh man, that's a lot of talking, Dubs. I'm gonna have to scroll up.
Just awful.
But you never fail to disappoint. I told you last time, Dubs, you need to. Oh shit, hold up. Oh hell no, one of the family members. Oh, what I'm in here. You need to live stream your whole life, bro. You need to get some what do they call them, the smart glasses or the Google glasses, and just live stream everything, or get a cameraman. Cause you always in some shit. My life ain't that. My life never been that damn interesting.
I got this.
I'm the most boring rapper. Friday night playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. I better get downstairs though. Somebody was close.
Okay.
It's only 3 of us? Somebody must have left. Somebody died. Damn. How was there only 3 though? Oh, fuck.
I can do this.
Bro, they all up in the house, dog. Oh, fuck. What can I do? See, I had to be brave. I'm gonna go back in the house. I'm gonna go in the house. And they're just camped. They're just camped around the fucking house now, bro. It's cool that as Sunny you can see where they at. That's cool, but because I would have, if I was anybody else, I would have just ran down and got sliced up. Oh man, what do I do? Because one of them is just running around the house, and and that's the bad thing about the house. Like, maybe there's another way out though. Because once you go upstairs, it just kind of feels like there's one way out, which is downstairs, obviously. But like that's kind of, I won't say unfair. I ain't no bitch, but you would think there'd be another way out of the house though, considering how it might be important to come up here and then only have one way down.
Okay.
Oh God. I don't think I'm ever gonna get out of here. Somebody got away. No. Fuck this. Run, nigga, run. Bitch, how'd you get out of here? I don't give a fuck. Hell no. Run, nigga, run. Okay. How the hell did she get away? See, I should have stayed right there with her. I ain't do nothing but just not do anything. I ran around for like 5 minutes doing nothing, grabbing nothing, doing nothing, and then she just walks out of the damn place. All right. However she got out, they're probably gonna go ahead and fix that. I think it's best if I'm gonna just stay low key for a little bit. Oh,
When I get out of here,
I'm gonna stay low key for a little bit. I think it's the
we get out of here.
best thing to do. I got a little time. Oh, Tyrone, what's up? I went stone cold sober for 3 weeks. Went couch surfing at my LSD plug's house. literally slept in his closet, geeked while he fucked his girl, and I had to pretend to not hear it. He felt bad and to save face when his girl said Dubs is up. They offered me a joint mid-session, and I foolishly took it, admitting guilt that I was really up. Damn, what's up, PlayStation? They really didn't care, but at the same time, my plug was salty, and I could tell. So I buy some DMT shit. I smoke this shit and literally see aliens. They tell me what to do, and I got my original house back. What? Bill gave up on me. Oh, don't do that. He left me hanging. I'm strategizing. Damn it.
Gotta be careful.
Okay. I'm moving like one click at a time. I wish I still had that help though. Last night I made a random short Fortnite video and it blew up. Got 1K views overnight. Now I'm getting random stuff. Oh shit! I'm playing the wrong game. I realized I made too much money and this stupid. But the plug gave me 8 of shrooms and half an ounce when I left. I don't know how he feels, but he know me so long. What? But wait, what's the point of this story, Dubs? You just getting high? You do that all the time. Okay. He just speeding, Grandpa. I gotta get out of here soon. Man.
I need to stay strong. Gotta find the others. Split? I ain't had my fun yet.
Did he not just see me?
I think
Fuck! He did. Man, I thought he was there. I thought he was around the corner. Bitch! I thought he was like around the corner somewhere, bro. Son of a bitch. Run! Run! Oh, my stamina pretty. Oh! Run! I'm gonna just run to the end. There we go. Great. He can jump down with you? Oh, shit. I didn't know he could do that. All right. Damn. That sucks.
Hold still.
Crazy how the algorithm works that way. Yeah, it can be pretty random. My last big video was the small dick video, right? Hey, that came out of nowhere. Oh, you got paid 1K today. Cool. I got $20 today. I'm gonna buy some Slim Jims, some hot dogs, and stay in the weekend. You and me are not the same, Dubs. Yeah, Dubs out there getting it in. 1K not that much. It's too little. It's too little. Yeah, but you know, a lot of people ain't even got that saved up. A lot of people ain't even got 1K, Dubs. Appreciate that 1K. Save it up. Sometimes it ain't always about how much you making, it's how much you can save. You know, make some adjustments to your lifestyle. You know, watch the fast food, the tricking, also location where you live. I need at least 3 bands a month to live. No, that yeah, that ain't that's not bad. 3. That's like what's that? That's 36K, right? A year. So yeah, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. 2K a month is homeless moto car core. But to a NEET that works low paying jobs, 1K is a lot. Yeah. When you're not used to making money and you start making money, even a little bit, it's a game changer. Like it's definitely a level up. Depending on the job or how you're making the money though. If you hate your job, then and you got to spend a lot of that money on bills and shit, then it's not gonna be as enjoyable. I think it's enjoyable for me because I got an easy job. I pay a reasonable rate of rent to my mom. And I don't have a lot of bills and obligations, you know. I mean, I just got a cell phone plan this week. And I barely wanted that. I hate bills. I'm on trend and my natty coworkers are natural besides one I became friends with. He's this Brian Shaw build. The girls are scared of me. Hook me up with some oral tests. I need it. Two hours of my REM sleep is 8 of a natty's. Damn. That sounds cool. And I never get tired or sore. China, no, oh, bro, who's the plug? Where are you getting all this test, bro? China, no cap, literally China. Sometimes Thailand and India. That's disgusting. You hear that guy? He fucking burped on the, and I think it was one of the killers too. Of course it'd be them. Just nasty. Just nasty sons of bitches. I'm gonna go for Ann this time, since I can't get one of the other. Well, I could get Anna, but I don't think I'm ready to be an honor player. To be, I think it's got to be one of the other 4 for me. Because Anna is like the designated leader. I don't want the responsibility. Hello, everyone. That was me on the mic.
Hello.
Hey, you burped on your mic, and it was gross.
I didn't burp.
It wasn't you. Who did that?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Reveal yourself. That was very gross. Okay. I'll get you. Yeah, I told them. And Ganter, welcome to the stream.
Say the phenomenon, simply known as the Marfa ghost lights, are occurring at an astounding rate over the last few months. Witnesses report seeing white, blue, and red orbs of light dangle and dance above the Chinati Mountains for several minutes before quickly disappearing into the blackness of the Chihuahua. Although the lights have been visible for over 100 years, their origin remains.
All right. Our favorite girl, Lonnie, is back with the with the nice booty. I need Lonnie in booty shorts right now. We actually got Leatherface down here this time. The game is way different when you got to deal with Leatherface. Woo! That looks fun. I want to do that one day. Just not while running from a killer. Damn, hurry up.
Thank God you're still alive.
Oh, everybody's here. Cool. Maybe we should hurry up, Leland. Damn. Oh, no. Give me this. I got a perk that allows me to grab stuff without making noise, but only for a few times. Who should I stick with? Probably Connie. Connie is like a good bet to stick with because she can unlock doors really quick. Oh shit, he coming. Bro, this is why we can't have teamwork, bro. What happened? Everybody just disappeared. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. I want to keep up with Connie, bro. Connie always makes me feel better. I kind of know she gonna unlock them doors quick once her ability gets going. Let me hide in the dark though, just in case Leatherface pull up, cause I'm dipping on her ass. I hear him too. Hurry up! Hurry up!
Okay, let's see where this goes.
He not opening the door. Oh shit. Maybe he knows something I don't know. What is he doing? Maybe he want to make sure something. I don't know. But he ain't opening the door yet. Or maybe he waiting for somebody. Oh, I see. Was he waiting for somebody else to make noise? I don't know. It was weird. But I'm out. I'm out. Yeah. Connie, I got your back until somebody pull up. Then I'm running. I'm gone. You know I run faster than you. Where'd she go? It's hard to keep up with people in this game, bro. Like, you gotta be mic'd up for real. We're like the Navy SEALs out this shit. It's like Vietnam. Nom land, nom land. I wonder, did he avoid that just because he didn't have a lock, or maybe he wants, like, because I can do it. But maybe he had another reason.
Okay, it's open. Okay.
I heard somebody. I know I heard somebody. Oh, Connie's over there. Fuck! Damn!
Thank goodness.
Fuck! Run! Oh my God, I didn't see that coming. I think they got Connie. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I ain't followed that bitch. Oh my God. I'm glad I ain't follow that bitch. Oh man, Connie, I'm sorry. That was terrible. Yeah, I couldn't understand why he didn't go straight for that gate though. Maybe he didn't have another unlock tool or something, but I gotta make my move. I hear a hitchhiker. I might just stay still for a while. I hear him, but I don't see him. Yo, they are leveling up Grandpa really fast. This is the bad thing about not being Sunny. You can't tell where people are at. But you can't have it all, you know? That's life. You know, this game is a metaphor for life. Can't have it all, right? Okay, I'm trying to unlock the door now. Fuck.
Breathe. Just breathe.
Fuck. Oh no. Fuck. Go. Okay. He locked the door behind him, so he was like, they're not getting out that way.
Let them be gone.
Oh my god.
I have to watch myself.
Okay. Yeah, he basically said they're not getting out this way.
Keep moving.
But the good thing about that is that probably put some fear in him. That okay, they are trying to get out this way. Let me watch it. Let me watch that spot. So if they're watching that spot, they're not watching other spots. Well, they are, but they'll be. I heard Leatherface. Can't forget that he's around. Somewhere.
They could be anywhere.
I really don't want to get left this time. I'm gonna go ahead and head up. Fuck.
Down. Be careful.
Fuck! Ah! How did he was right? Fuck! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Ah! I'm dead. Damn. Well, it was the chicken. The chicken gave me away there when I came out, and he was right there. So it is what it is. Fuck. I've seen women burping on streams while gaming. Yes. It's not very gentleman-like. It's not very classy. Has Dubs ever been arrested before? If he were a minority, I think he would have gotten locked up by now. You might have a point. Damn. The crazy life that he's lived. Man. What did I do wrong there? I think it was like one thing that I underestimate about playing this game is the chickens. Because a lot of times when I make noise through the chickens, I don't get in trouble for it. Like I'm not held accountable for that. That motherfucker held me accountable immediately. You know, this is one of those games. If I had Sonny, I would have been in a better shape. I would have been in better shape with Sonny. I think just being able to see where everybody is at is really, really powerful. But Lonnie can do cool stuff too. But I found that just being able to run away, like running fast, to me, I mean, being able to run longer isn't that great, to be honest. Or maybe I'm just not that good at it, so I'll say that too. But initially, I really like Lonnie because I like the concept of being able to run a lot. But what I found is that being able to run longer doesn't always equate to being able to get away. And a lot of times you like really it's better to plan ahead than to think, okay, I got to run for a long time. Like you want to have a way out. You want to have a well nearby or somewhere to slip through. That's the best thing, really. A crawl space. But what I really like about Lonnie is that perk that allows her to grab stuff without being detected. That's cool. I might respect, though. The good thing about having money is I can get KFC when I feel like it and don't have fatties like Cartman steal the skin. I remember that episode, bruh. The skin really is the best part, though. Alright, I'm gonna bounce from this game. Since I'm already dead. I think I'm gonna respect, though. Nah, I think I'm gonna focus on using the other characters. I might even use some Ana while I'm at it, even though I have no experience with her. Yeah, I'm gonna just focus on that. Do it like that. Yeah, I mean it's cool being able to eat good food or food that you want when you want. That's pretty cool. I had Mexican food yesterday and today. I went to a Mexican fast food place. And I got some beef and cheese, soft shell tacos. I got a cheese and chicken quesadilla and some fries. And that shit was so good. I said, yo, I gotta come back here. I said, yo, I gotta come back. I gotta come back. And I went again today and got some more soft shell beef taco. But the thing about it, this might sound weird, but I'm not gonna say this about all Mexican food, but the beef tacos taste like good ass dog food. That's the best way I can put it. It's like they cooked dog food and just hooked that bitch up and had it tasting good. But I enjoyed it. It was cool. I was like, yep. Start coming here more often. I'm a little worried though, 'cause I know that Mexican food definitely ain't good for you. And I'm already getting kind of hooked. I had to decide to come to the game over a year after its release. It's not that hard finding a game for sure. You'll get them, but it can take a while sometimes. And this was a game that I really wanted to play when it was coming out, but what was I playing when I think I chose to play Street Fighter 6 instead or something. And you know the craziest thing about having money, or one crazy thing about having money as a nerd, as a gamer, is you know, obviously you can afford to buy more video games and stuff like that, but oh yeah, we're using the dude. What? Well, I'll take it because yeah, I'll take it. Sometimes they'll want to swap with you, swap characters. I'll take it though because I do want to level Connie up too. Oh, I got some points. Hell yeah. Oh, that's one of my favorite perks right there. I love that. That's my shit. Cool. While using the unlock tool, the door gate you're attempting to open will be highlighted by. Okay. Well, y'all gotta wait for me. Okay, what should I level up? Her strength is terrible. Proficiency. Okay, stealth, endurance. Yeah, she could use a little bit of that. They just forcing me into the game. Damn. They said, fuck it.
The brutal attack on 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas last year
Damn.
is back in the public spotlight. Pflugerville citizens are in an uproar demanding answers from Texas state officials on why no arrests have been made in the case. Reports say an unidentified man entered the home in the middle of the night and has been strangling one female to death.
All right, here we go. Look at them booty shorts. Only in Texas, baby.
Is going on?
Ooh.
I can make it.
Oh, excuse me. One of my bad habits is that I don't like to carry bone strap. And if nothing else, it helps for unlocking disarming traps.
Leland, I'm here.
Leland, Alpha Male. But we all know the alphas always die first in these movies.
Seriously?
Bro making all kind of noise too. Damn, I can't be hanging with this dude. Got Leatherface down here too. Let's see here. Oh shit, they got the door open. Hell yeah. Oh hell no. Oh fuck.
Shit. Gotta find something for the pain.
That's why I hate coming up through the house, bro.
I think this is what we use back home.
Shit like that.
This will help.
Oh man. And you know what's crazy? I sit there and try to go through that damn door, and Leland didn't even go through it, and he opened the damn door. I should have known better. But I think somebody died too. Shit, got the black guy. Come on, man. Come on, Sonny. Okay. It is what it is. They got my nigga.
You might still be near.
They got my nigga. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. He saw me. Oh, no. Run, bitch. I'm dead as fuck. Damn. Ah! Wow. Damn. What can I say? I didn't have no hope. They gonna get caught, man. They're too sloppy. That hands player, he runs downstairs and just starts hammering people in the damn head. I'm salty. I'm mad about that. I wanted to make it at least 5 minutes. I couldn't even make it 5 minutes. But what can we learn from this? Hans is very that guy. He was smart too, because he went ahead of me. Like he saw where I was about to go through that little crawl space, and he basically cut me off. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't feel like being able to run for a long time is really that strong. Even though that's what kind of got me killed.
Watch out.
That ran out of stamina. But the family members, they're pretty fast, and their stamina lasts for a while too. Oh Lord.
What is this?
Yeah, I think I would have done better if I. Did she put a drink? Oh, I think I would have done better if I would have got out a different way. Should have been more low key too. It's fucked up. Are you satisfied with the way your life played out, or did you just settle for what life gave you? I mean, I think that. How do I put it? I want more out of life, but I'm still happy and enjoying what I have. I put it like that. I'm at heart, I'm a simple man that derives a lot of joy and happiness from simple things. It don't take a lot for me to be happy, but I think for sure, like a lot of people, I have ambitions and goals. So it's not like I'm satisfied in the sense of like, you know, this is it. I still want to do more. Because again, if you look at it, if you look at like where I started, as far as like when I began uploading on YouTube and things like that, and then where I'm at now, got myself in immaculate shape, right? Got my job, got a car, and things like that. Like I've been making. Good job, Leo. I've been making progress, slow progress, but progress. So I've always been just moving forward and doing more. Like I'm doing a lot more now. In terms of, you know, just being able to do stuff because I'm making money now and I got a more reliable vehicle and shit like that. So I think when you look at it, you can see that I'm still making moves and trying to level up in different ways. So it's not that I'm satisfied in the sense of like, okay, this is it. But I am very happy and enjoying life. I'll put it like that. I'm happy and enjoying life, but I'm still striving to be better and to get more out of life. That's the best way I can put it. But realistically, I just know how I am. And I'm the type of person where, like, I don't need to have a lot to be happy. But I still want to get more. Wait, that's a way out? You can escape through the basement? I'm glad I watched. I learned something today. But yeah, I'm happy and enjoying life, but I still want to do better. I still want to get better. But I think that's how you keep yourself. I think that's part of maintaining happiness, though, is continuing to set goals. I think, in a sense, being too satisfied is kind of a bad thing because then you don't have reason to set goals and to strive and to do things. I think having goals and things that you want to do, things you want to achieve, it keeps you pushing yourself. And I feel like I'm the happiest when I'm setting goals and trying to reach those goals. But I don't set goals based on a lack of happiness, and I think that's kind of what differentiates me from a lot of people. You know, like a lot of people, they want to be like that 10% man. You know, they want to make a lot of money, get the bad bitch, nice car, and all that. You know, be famous on social media. And I'm not saying I wouldn't want those things, but I think for me, trying to achieve those things is not based on seeking happiness. You know, I'm already happy. I just still want to continue to do what I can in terms of whatever my potential happens to be. You should get on Fortnite. It's free to play, legit. One of the best games for free. They give out free emotes and skins in the game too. I ain't saying it's a bad game. I ain't saying it's a bad game or anything, but I guess it's nothing about it that really catches my eye. I played it at a friend's house years ago, but overall, it's not something that. I'm not saying I wouldn't play it. I'm just saying. I think my taste in video. Oh Lord, no, I'm declining today. You be sunny. I got shit to do. I'm trying to level up Connie, but people always want to be Connie, man. People always want. They want to be able to unlock doors really quick. I got you. I'm trying to get a win, man. Trying to get a fucking win. If you squad up with homies on fort and whoop some ass while hitting emotes dances, you will see the fun. I'm not saying it's not fun. That's the thing about it. But I think my taste in video games is just always tended to be more, a bit more different. Not saying I wouldn't play it or I wouldn't enjoy it. Again, it's he's very close. He's super close. Let me get the fuck away from him, bro. I gotta get active out this bitch. Fuck this. I gotta get active. Yeah, I'm sure it's fun, but I've always been somebody that's been into more like niche, obscure type of games. Like, JRPGs and survival horror games, stuff like that. You know, I'm that type of guy that hasn't even beaten like God of War. You know, some of the essentials. Oh God! And when I would go to my friend's house, like they would always want to play stuff like 2K and Call of Duty,
Come on. I gotta find something I can use.
and I would just be so bored. I would just be bored, man. Like I want to play fighting games and survival horror games and RPGs and shit. That's more my lane. But I might have to play Fortnite.
Just thank you. I can get through.
Hold up. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Hold up. Somebody already opened this shit. Okay. All right, I'm out of the damn dungeon. Step 1 complete. All right, so there's a well right there. I know that's an escape plan right there.
Please. Please don't let that thing come back.
So we got a way out. I see the hitchhiker. What is he gonna do? Okay. Fuck. What the hell is over here?
I can't make it.
Generator turned off. Somebody's around here. Because the generator is around here.
Oh God. Think. Just look around, Connie. Dave! Connie! I'm here!
Yay! I made it. Oh, you got to be careful though. I think that the family member hands. I think he has some type of perk or skill where he can quickly turn on generators or the batteries that you turn off. And so, you know, sometimes when the players have the gate and the electricity panel on the floor turned off, they'll wait by the gate to tease the family members. And so Hands, he can quickly turn on
I have to
the battery so that so that you guys get shocked back into, you know, the on the property, and then you can't leave until you get shut off again. I got killed like that one time trying to be cute. I learned my lesson. Like, man, if you're gonna be cheeky, do it away from the electricity panel. But it is nice to just relax by the gate sometimes, you know? Just chill out. The question is, if you got a QT girlfriend, what would you even do with her? Cuddle and watch anime? Yeah. But it depends. It depends on the... Oh, they got... No! That's why I want to go back and save them. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and leave. Cause I want him to be scared by himself. Feel my pain. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I could be a distraction. I could be a distraction. But that's dangerous because I don't have a lot of stamina. But what you do with a girlfriend, it depends on the girl herself and what she's into. You know, some girls are more high maintenance, and so they're going to have the expectations of going out a lot. Oh, shit. Going out a lot. Okay. Going out a lot and going to like expensive places to go eat or hang out, going to clubs and shit like that. So I think it just comes down to the type of girl that you have, you know. Oh, go, he's almost out. He's almost out, bro. I'm rooting for you, man. Goozax. You can do it. Go, go. You're almost there. Run. Oh, never mind. You gotta get the battery off. Watch out for traps. Ah, damn. I told you.
What was that thing?
Okay. You almost there. Relax. No stress. No pressure, bro. You got this. Oh, shit. Run. Run, Leland. Boom. Ha ha. Fuck those guys. All right. I had to give him some encouragement. That was close. That was close. That was real close. How did I get out? Oh, I got out following Lonnie. Okay. But it depends on the girl, man. Not all girls are super high maintenance. Like that girl from the gym that I was talking to, the ugly one that looked like a gremlin. She was the kind of girl that would be satisfied with cuddling and anime. Based on our discussions, that was her lifestyle. She was kind of like, she was like a oodles and noodles and anime type of girl. So that's what a lot of it comes down to, though. You gotta find a girl that kind of matches your frequency and your lifestyle. But if it's a girl that's used to the finer things in life and nice cars and shit like that, then it could be, then it could be a bit of a problem. Because I definitely don't have the most exciting lifestyle. I'm Leland. I want to be Connie. Ah, right on time. Right on time. Okay. Skill tree. What do I have? After escaping the restraints. Okay. And oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that. Tell her, baby, can you clean my crusty socks, baby? And make me some tendies with fries. Yeah, that would be nice to have a. That's a girl that cooks and cleans. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing. But I think a lot of girls nowadays they are offended by the idea of cooking and cleaning, so it can be an issue. It can be an issue. But that type of shit, you can find a girl that'll want to clean up after you and stuff like that. You know, I would like to have that. If I got a girlfriend, I would hope that she would be a giver. You know, the type of girl that will bring you food and stuff like that. Like, oh, I popped up with some Chinese food, dear. I don't know about cleaning though, because my room is pretty small. I can clean my room usually in like a few minutes, unless we're talking like deep cleaning. I can do a light cleaning pretty quickly. But yeah, that's not a bad deal. Get a girl that, yeah. That's one thing I do not expect though, unfortunately. Just the way a lot of girls are nowadays. It seems like girls, they have more of an expectation of being catered to and cared for than caring for the guy. I think a lot of them look at it more so what can I do what can the man do for me more so than what can I do for the man.
Oh my god.
So I'm not even expecting that, but that would be nice. For sure. But I wouldn't mind doing some cooking though. I would like to have a girl to cook for. I cook for my family. I cook pancakes and stuff. So I'm not opposed to cooking, but if nothing else, I would at least like it to be mutual. You know, if I'm putting in that kind of effort, if she just refuses to do any kind of giving, that's gonna be a bummer. Cause I know I'm a giver to a certain extent.
What's that?
Where do you go?
Leatherface is down here somewhere. Oh, hell no. Shit. I closed that door way too loud.
Make it.
Hell no, I hear his big ass. You know, he listed as like 300 pounds, 6'6" or something like that. Dude is basically Hulk Hogan in his prime. With a chainsaw. Somebody escaped from the basement too. I'm not having the best luck here. There we go. There's an exit. Okay. All right, we out of there. Run. Somebody's up there. I ain't going out that way. Shit. I must just miss my chance. Maybe there's another way out. Fuck. Grab one.
Thank you.
They're all over.
Fuck. Got hurt him. Man, when you hear that chainsaw. Okay. I wonder, is Leland following me? That's not a good idea. Not a good idea, man. I don't know where I'm going. I need like a map of this basement or something like that, right?
I can use that. I don't know what this is. It might work on those doors.
In the boiler room. I think Leatherface might have actually left. Nope, he didn't. Everybody is out of the basement but me. Everybody out of the basement but me, bruh. Okay. All right, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Come on. I gotta find something I can use.
We need to get the hell up out of here, Connie. Okay. This is the worst door to go through. I'm just asking to get murked. Damn, that's loud. I wish I had a quick turn button. How did he get away? Man, I hope they didn't see me. Whoa, shit, did he know I was there the whole time?
Others around here ain't so understand.
Ah! No, I'm tired. Damn. I wonder though, did he see me in the grass? I wonder if he saw me in the grass. Fuck, I could have escaped that time, man. I got a little bit too antsy. Cause sometimes like they can there are some of the exits like they can that was smart what he did. Hell yeah. But some of those exits they can like lock the gates back and put traps and shit or turn the generator back on. So you can't wait too long with all of them. But that's where prior knowledge comes into play. If I had known like what they could have couldn't done, then could have and couldn't have done, then I could have been more patient. And I think he saw me hide back in those bushes. Cause I was gonna just like rush him until I noticed it was two of them there. But let's root for Sonny here. Am I a beta at heart if I'm 210 lean benching 3? I know your reps. And ugly bitches can get my attention if they call me good boy. Or mommy dommy fetish. No, watch out, Sonny.
They're still here.
But yeah, just being big don't make you necessarily alpha. You know, you can be very fit and good looking and still be a simp, still be beta and stuff like that, so. But Dubs, I think your issue is probably more so your general decision making. You don't seem like you live the healthiest lifestyle.
They won't leave.
using steroids, a lot of drugs. You sleep around at times. You know, you roll the dice a lot. You live life. You live an exciting life, but you roll the dice quite a bit.
Are they gone? I gotta get out of here.
I know so many streamers that play with their viewers on Fortnite because everyone's on Fortnite, so it's a cool way to play with your fans. You usually want me to play Fortnite with you. That's what this was all about. Oodles and noodles, an anime type of girl like Iris. Exactly like Iris. Exactly. Yo, this Sunny is doing this thing, man. This Sunny is doing this thing.
I hope the others are okay.
He's fearless. I respect this Sunny, man. He's putting in work. Very patient. Very patient. I commend him. I want to see his victory. I think he got this.
Okay.
I was impatient and got impaled by a chainsaw.
Look at this.
I saw a video that Iris uploaded where she was doing like, I don't know, like cartwheels or something. Oh, he just stabbed Grandpa. Yeah, it's like she was doing like some shit, like some gymnastic moves or something in the yard, and she looked so adorable.
Gotta keep out of sight. Gotta keep moving.
But that's pretty much what I think. What I would need. I need a oodles and noodles and anime type girl, cause I can't afford a high maintenance girl. I can't. I can't afford them. This is what I got. Is this enough, baby? Oodles and noodles and anime. I like that. That's my new way of describing women now. At least my type. Oodles and noodles and anime.
Finally. I think I lost them.
But that's something that you do have to be careful about, though. You gotta know, like, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this game too. He's taking too damn long for me. Okay, he's taking too damn long. Let's keep going. Oops. But it's like with my friend and his first girlfriend, she was very high maintenance. She was very high maintenance, and you know, his life pretty much revolved around trying to satisfy her. You know, now the good thing about it, I will say, was that she helped accelerate his maturity in terms of like working different jobs and making money and things like that, like learning how to be responsible and more independent. So there is like a good side to that. You know, if you're motivated by women, and that tends to come with, you know, having to make more money and be more active, that, you know, it can definitely accelerate your growth in different areas. But unfortunately, so much of what you do is going into her. And so it's like by the end of the relationship, you might not have much to show for it. And that's kind of what happened with him and his girl. By the end of it, he didn't have very much to show for it. But I will say that I think it did quite a bit for him in terms of accelerating his growth in different areas. So it's like with me, in my situation, because I don't have a girl, even though I have a entry level job, some people would say a shit job, it's enough for me. It works for me in my circumstances. You know, I'm making money, I'm saving money, and I'm buying the things that I want, the things that I need. You know, my lifestyle is pretty sweet right now, at least based on what my standards are. But, you know, a lot of girls out there, it wouldn't be enough, you know. They would have a higher expectation in terms of like the amount of activities and things they want to do, which is fine. That's cool, you know. I think that's one of the things that's one of the benefits of living a single life is that you ain't gotta deal with stuff like that. But of course, the cost is you don't get to enjoy vagina unless you get a oodles and noodles and anime girl. But now the thing about oodles and noodles and anime bitches is that they're not gonna look very good. That girl, I'm telling you, that girl at the gym looked like a gremlin. She looked like a gremlin. So if I would have got her, she would have been low maintenance, but she wouldn't have been turning me on that much either. So, you know, you get, and then, you know, not to sound insulting, but even Iris, I always feel like she was kind of mid too. She's not quite gremlin though. She was mid. Iris was just mid, like a mid cute girl. But I think that's probably partially why she's the way that she is. I think less attractive women do tend to be less high maintenance. They tend to be lower maintenance in general. And that's why I kind of predict that if I ever do get a girlfriend, she'll probably be mid. She'll be like a 5 or like a adjustable 6, something like that. In that range. Hopefully I can at least get a 5 or a 6. That's what I'm hoping for. If I ever do get a girlfriend, I want at least a 5 and a 6. That girl from the gym, like, she was such a close personality match. But I think it would be a little disappointing for my first girlfriend to not really be that attractive to me. But I swear, her personality was just so attractive. Give some short shorts, Sonny. Come on, Sonny. Cool name. Welcome to the stream. DDG has been beef with Myron Gaines, and DDG tried to DM Myron's girl, but Myron countered him and said, "You think I'm a simp? I own my girl's social media, unlike you." I own my girl's social media. Damn. That's cold. That's some cold shit. I respect it. I own my girl's social media. Damn. Damn. That's a power play right there. Yeah. I respect it, but that's not really my style either, though, to be honest. I'm like, my mindset with girls is more so, you know, she's not yours, it's your turn. So I'm not with the whole, you know, like I gotta control her phone and her social media and all that shit. I don't care that much, to be honest. It ain't that serious for me. You know, I'm sure some guys would disagree, but I'm just saying that like that type of control is just not something that I'm interested in. But I respect it. I get it. You know, Myron is a high value male, so you know any girl that gets with him has to go along with his program because he's not, you know, he's not desperate for women enough to accept any bullshit from them. And that's why he's able to set those types of boundaries with them. Like, hey, you're going to be with me. I control your social media. Right? Take it or leave it. And girls take it because, you know, he's somebody worth being with. Because he's going to take good care of them. I hope y'all don't think that I'm going to protect y'all. There ain't Leatherface out here, like, running around like a madman, bro. I mean, he is a madman, so. Yo, that Leatherface is getting busy. Like, he not giving us no time to, like, think. Dude, I can't even move. All right, let's go. Somebody got to open the door somewhere. Shit. All right, I'm rolling now.
Can I use this?
All right, Grandpa up. All right, 2 of them escaped from the basement. Damn. Hell no. I just need to sit my ass down. Just wait it out, man. All right. How the heck?
Damn it.
That's the way out right there. Whoa, shit! I didn't realize that he was right there. Whoa! Oh my God. Damn! Fuck! I didn't realize. Oh, damn. I died like I was really in a horror movie, bro. Fuck. So what did we learn?
Use that.
I didn't realize he was already upstairs. I managed to like get him off me with Leland's tackle, but I couldn't find an escape route. If I would have found like a well or something, that would have been good. But nah,
Open those
that's.
doors. I gotta find a way out of here.
I think he was camping the exit, waiting for somebody else to come out, or something like that. But I've made that. It's crazy though, because I swear it sounded like he was down in the basement with me. That's what get me. It's like it seemed like he was. That's the only reason why I went up, because I was like, oh, he's down here, and he was up the whole time. Fuck. Have you secured a win yet? I got one. I got one earlier. I was close last time, but I got one.
People.
It can be hard to get a win though, man. When you, I don't know. One is that I'm so new to the game, and I know I'm playing with a lot of people who've been playing for a while. And it depends, man. It's a lot of different factors. Like some maps are easier to get away on than others, and then you got, different family member types that you got to deal with. But I would say so far tonight, I've just been playing poorly. But I did get one win. But I feel like I've been just doing dumb shit. But trying to play this game and talk to the chat at the same time is kind of difficult, because you gotta be patient. You gotta focus, and you gotta, like, really, when you're the victims, you gotta plan ahead. Like, you can't make moves without having like a way to escape. Like, really, the game for the victims, a big part of it is knowing, like, okay, if I run into a family member, what am I gonna do? Basically. And that requires like knowledge of things, right? So, 'cause there are different ways to get away from them, and like, I'm sure the situation I was in, there was a way out, but I wasn't aware of it. And that's kind of where I'm fucking up. There was a way out, but I just wasn't aware of which way to go with it. Now two of my short videos shot up to 1K views. I think short from content is what rats of the views or something. Short. Are you talking about the YouTube short? I haven't made one of those in a while. I'm gonna start making YouTube shorts again too. Most people got short attention span. Having a short clip just satisfies people more. Yeah, attention spans are fucked up. Nowadays, when I watch a movie, sometimes I gotta watch half of it, then watch the other half later. Like somebody recommended Videodrome last week. I watched like half of it this afternoon, and I'll watch the other half tonight or in the morning. Myron even replied to DDG's text when he tried to DM his girl. He said, "Nice try, Sim." Damn. Myron is a clown. A lot of people don't like Myron. I get it, but I think he's okay. I think Myron is not that bad of a person. You know, I think really the problem with people like Myron is like, I think people have a expectation that motherfucker just quit. Damn, he was scared, bruh. But I think some people have an expectation of people to be a certain way based on their perception of them. And I think that Myron, if Myron didn't know what he knew and didn't have the life experience that he had, Myron was probably set up to be like more of a beta male type guy, but he's not. And it's essentially, I feel like Myron is like somebody that was supposed to be beta, but figured out that the alpha mentality or the alpha approach in terms of how to deal with women and in other aspects of life. But I think because people see him as a beta inherently, a lot of people are just never going to respect him. Like if it was somebody else with the same mindset and talked about the same things as Myron, but had more like respect in terms of people looking at him as an alpha, it wouldn't be like that. Like I think it's like when you look at a lot of rappers, for instance, like street rappers, they have like a similar attitude towards women and things like that. Like bitches ain't shit, right? Bitches ain't shit, modern women, all that stuff. But the way they preach it is different, one. But I think also people kind of respect them. And I think guys like Myron, they talk the talk, but don't have the respect for people to accept it from them, even when they might be right about the things that they're talking about. Well, we got a game quick that time. But yeah, I don't mind him. I don't mind him because I kind of see what it is. I think it's just some guys are never going to be respected as an alpha. And so if you try to present and carry yourself like an alpha, it's not going to match. And I'm not saying he's wrong for carrying himself like that. I'm just saying it's like if people see you as being beta, they're never going to respect you as an alpha. Especially talking the way that he does, the arrogance and things like that. All right, it's time. I got it. I gotta get a win this time, man. I gotta get a win. I'm gonna focus in. I'm laser focused now. I'm too big to die. Well, actually, that don't mean shit in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh shit.
Jules, it's me, Leland.
Why did I call her Lonnie? Who the fuck is Lonnie? Her name is Jules.
Leland, please, let's stay close.
Oh shit. Bro was right there. Watch that door. Somebody escaped from the basement. Okay. I can see the door where they escaped through too. Damn. Damn. Go, go, go. Woo. Navy SEALs. It had to be. You gonna close the door in my face? Yo, Jules, that's a cool name for a girl, Jules. Oh my God, what'd they do to you?
Leland, over here.
All right, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna watch your back. I'm the man in here. Man, if you're like a tough white guy in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, you ain't got no hope. The lead male always gets murked, and murked bad. It's like the tougher you are, the worse you get it. I can hear him.
How do we get out of here?
Damn. Now, one bad thing about Leland, my God, it take him forever to grab anything. I mean, you just like a sitting duck out here.
Keeping this.
By the time you grab anything, like the whole crew done left you. Whole gang gone. I'ma just follow them. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hang out with Lonnie for now. All right, she's getting that. Fuck, somebody needs to be a distraction.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
Okay.
Got this.
Oh yeah. Oh man. That's why you can't complain too much as the victims, because escape can come so easily and it can be so hard. You just never know sometimes. But man, the worst feeling is when you get left behind and you see everybody else escaping other than you. Don't let the whole crew escape on you and you in the damn basement still. That's why sometimes you gotta follow whoever's taking the lead and just see what the fuck they're doing. And that benefited me there this time. Did you already talk about GTA 6? Did I? I think I did a reaction to the trailer when they released it. But GTA 6 isn't coming out till like 2026, right? Maybe even 27. It'd be World War III by the time Grand Theft Auto 6 come out. I think Myron gets a lot of shit because of the way he talks openly. He's basically giving out free game, but most women and normies despise that behavior. I think it's the way he presents his message like it doesn't match how people perceive him. Basically, I think somebody else could get away with it, and they would just say, "Oh, he's so alpha." Basically, people see Myron as a nerd. Like he's the nerd, the geek that made it. And I think that's how people look at him. It's the same thing with DJ Academics. Like he's a lot of people hate him or don't like him. And if you really think about it, he's just an ordinary guy who happened to put in the work, had a bit of luck, and made it very big in terms of you know, the space of talking about and critiquing hip hop culture, gang culture, black culture, things like that. But overall, I think people look at him as again a geek, as a nerd, a lame, a beta. And because he's so opinionated and the way he expresses himself, I think that it makes people just not like him. I think a lot of these people like them that are disliked wouldn't be as hated if they weren't perceived as being betas, basically. Oh, I need to stand up, adjust my balls. I'll be back. Myron gets a lot of flack because he's ugly. That too. That too. Now I think that's also relevant. If you want to throw that in there, I actually kind of agree. But I think that goes back to what I said about perception. Is people's perception of you. If Myron looked like Leland here, oh, girls would just love him. I'm like, oh my God. They would love him. Getting hit by a family member results. Okay. Strength increase, spider flight. Okay. You see, restores stamina. Time taken, after barging a family member, 30 stamina is restored. Bar's family members will be stunned for 6 seconds. Well, how long are they stunned now? Fuck! I didn't get the chance to pick. I hate games without Leatherface, though. Oh, God. I wish it was mandatory that somebody had to play Leatherface. Because, like, the games don't feel the same without Leatherface. Like, you don't get the Leatherface experience. None of the other family members are that terrifying, to be honest. Of course, you don't want to get your throat slit by Johnny, but that chainsaw hit different, bro. That shit loud. If he was more silent and private, high-value man, nobody would give a shit. But since he speaks his mind, people hate that. Yeah.
What's going on? What are they doing?
He's very outspoken and very opinionated. Some would say arrogant. And I think that you gotta, like, people gotta have a certain perception. People have to have a certain perception of you in order to accept that type of attitude and things like that.
No.
What do we have here?
I'm stuck to it.
What the fuck? Bruh just left. Okay.
Worth trying.
So they got bones down here. I feel like really uninspired to play when Leatherface isn't a part of the game.
Anything to numb the pain.
But I think hearing a chainsaw behind you is very motivating for anybody, to be fair. Hearing that chainsaw is kind of lights a fire under your ass. The rest of them is more like, oh no, I better run. With Leatherface, it's like, oh shit. I'm gonna end up like that guy on that damn table. This might even be 3 people. Maybe 4. Damn. Oh, they get out the... Oh, man. Oh, hell yeah. Damn. My bad. I know I made a lot of damn noise there. Fuck. Oh, damn. Johnny was just waiting, too. Oh, shit. Did I just run past this dude?
That.
Damn. Let me slowly go down the steps here. I mean, oh, shit. They're waiting for me. Ah. They were just waiting for my ass. Bitch, sit down. Yeah, alpha male shit. Oh, damn. Well, damn. Well, it'd be like that. Where did we go wrong? I think losing 2 people that early obviously hurt. And I think that they were kind of camped around the one exit. That's the problem with having one exit that everybody's going through. They focused in on that, and they just took us out as we came out. And that's why it pays to have. And really, we went out the worst exit. That's the main exit. You want to go out through somewhere usually away from the main area. So of course they were gonna, like, the exit closest to Grandpa is usually one of the worst to go through.
Like, doesn't need
But it is
salt
what
in
it is. It is what it is. Just go watch Zerka's dating streams if you want good takes. They're free on YouTube. Zerka's. Who the fuck is Zerka? Zerka. I don't know if I got time to look. I better not bring that up.
There's a little bit.
I better not bring that up.
It was good.
Zerka and Myron collaborated already. They have almost the same mindset, except Zerka isn't ugly or annoying. Hey, yo, Videodrome, that was me. How'd you like it? I'm digging it right now. I'm digging it so far. But I'm only like 45 minutes in, and it's just starting to really pick up. You know, he's at the point where he's been watching the snuff videos, and it's starting to cause the tumor or hallucinations and things like that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. You knew it would be right up my alley as somebody that's into pornography, so. But it's not, so far, not as much like sex as I thought it would be. I thought it would be a bit more raunchy. I'll put it like that. You know, you got like some softcore stuff, but, and then that one girl with the cuts on her shoulder, right? The girl that put the cigarette out on her breast. Like, it's kind of cool seeing that type of representation in a movie from the 80s. Cause you know now we already know you got girls like that like abuse and being choked and pain and stuff like that. But the fact that they covered or had a character like that in the movie, I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, oh yeah, I like this chick. But girls like that can be dangerous too. Because you see what Shannon Sharp is going through. He had a girlfriend that was into being abused and sub-dom play. But the problem with girls like that, if you push it too far, then all of a sudden it's sexual assault. So, but that girl in Videodrome is fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She wanna get cut up and burned. They don't make them like that very often.
Fight over here.
Oh, too bad. One thing I don't like about the movie is James Woods should never be in a sex scene ever. That is one ugly man. The most disturbing thing about that movie is James Woods in an intimate sex scene. Do not want to see that ever. This dude is not a sex symbol. His face looks like somebody's footprint in the mud. But there's some interesting things going on in that movie, like the what's that guy's name? Brian Oblivion, or whatever the fuck his name is. And like the way he talks about the philosophy of televisions in relation to reality and things like that. Like honestly, some of the dialogue in that movie is going completely over my head, and maybe that's done purposefully. But I do find it interesting. Some of the like different concepts they're trying to present in the movie. But I'd be lying if I said I knew what the fuck they were talking about. I'm like, yeah, TV screens and tumors in the head and television is more real than reality. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Mr. Oblivion. And then the guy was already dead, but he recorded so many videotapes of himself that he was able to find ways to, you know, still be relevant in the world and in the story. Just crazy shit like that. That place where they had the television screens for the homeless people, like the TVs for the homeless people. It's just weird shit in them. It's just weird. It's just really weird. But I'm gonna finish the rest of it probably tonight or in the morning. Some weird stuff in there though. I'm probably one of those guys that gets treated like a beta by women, type to get bossed around while the women do what they want. That's why MGTOW appeals to me, at least. I'm not a complete simp. I think I'm definitely not like a dominant alpha type guy, but you don't really have to be to avoid being a simp or to avoid being bossed around by women in your personal life. Yeah. I think the main thing is that you don't tolerate disrespect. You don't have to be alpha. You ain't got to be a Chad. None of that shit. It's about respect. If somebody disrespect you, just don't tolerate it. Just don't deal with it. I think to me, that's the main thing. And anybody can do that. If you beta, whatever, or the girl, well, I don't want to say you're beta, but no, nigga, I'm Leland. I'm tired of swapping out. I'm tired of this shit. All right. He asked 3 times. He must really want to be Leland. Shit. All right, dude. Then I'll go with Sonny then. He wanted to be. Oh, I get it, because his Leland is level 10 and has everything leveled up. I think this guy really wants to win, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not letting you. I'm not." Oh man, we got a nice team here too. If the family doesn't get some better players, they're gonna be cooked. No pun intended. But yeah, just that's the main thing, man. Just don't tolerate disrespect. You got to set boundaries, and and you got to stick to it. And you know what? It's funny. I was talking about that girl from the gym earlier, anime and oodles and noodles, and she talked about the difference between her current boyfriend and her previous boyfriends, right? And she said that with her previous boyfriends, she would do things like she would get to a point where she would like want to leave them kinda, and it would make her basically be more of a bitch. And she would try to convince them to do things or to change them in little ways. And if they actually did it, she would lose respect for them. And I forgot who came up with this concept. Maybe it was Rollo Tomasi or something, but you know, what is it? Is death by 1,000 concessions? And it's basically talking about how in relationships, girls will get you to compromise a little bit here, there, here, right? And you compromise so much that eventually you don't recognize who you are anymore. You know, you're doing, and it's subtle. It's little things that you might not think are important, but she's basically pushing you more and more into a corner of being a beta little bitch. And you got to be able to recognize shit like that. But what she was saying was the difference between them and her current boyfriend was that with her current boyfriend, he wasn't like that. She knew that there was a line that couldn't be crossed with him and that he would leave if she crossed that line. And because of that, that's what made the relationship work, because he actually stood up to her, and not even in like a super alpha aggressive way. It just, she knew he would leave if she disrespected him too much. And I think that's all you really need with women. It's just you got to have boundaries. You got to have boundaries with people. And doesn't just apply to girlfriends either. I think it's people in general. And, you know, because I had to do that with my mom. You know, past a certain point, I had to set boundaries with my own mom in order to earn her respect. So you got to do that with I think women in general, because they just have it's in their nature to try your ass. Oh man, we're so close. We're so close. I got a good feeling about this Leland player. I'm gonna follow him for sure. I'm following him. If we get this game off, man, I'm following him. Rolo is a nerd, try hard. Hey, look, that might be true, but I think that nerds can still understand, you know, these dating dynamics and female nature and stuff like that for sure. It's just not as cool when they try to apply it. Definitely not as cool. All red pillars are nerds. I wouldn't say all of them. For sure, I wouldn't say all of them, but you know, I'm a nerd. That's for sure. I'm definitely a red pill nerd. I'll say that up front. I'm one of them. But some of them are like regular dudes. Some of them might even be described as alpha, even though I don't like throwing that word around. Great. Nothing but victims here. Pooped. I'm patient. But I think shit, if anybody needed the red pill, probably nerds more than anybody, because nerds tend to be the most susceptible to female bullshit, to be honest. Nerds are the ones that need to, they need dating and women broken down to a science. They need shit explained to them. Damn, we got a game out of nowhere. Those guys might be coordinated the way they popped up. They popped up ready to go instantly. The graveyard, probably my least favorite map, though. I don't like that graveyard map. I'm not really fond of it. We're never getting GTA 6. We're going to get it, but it'll be during World War III. Every time you make a bunch of noise, I'm like, yeah, you fucked up now. But, it depends on just how close it depends on how close the enemies are, or... Because sometimes you can make noise and get away with it if they're distracted.
Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned
Your appearance takes you from in-shell to abuse Chad. Abuse Chad. Yeah, I forgot. Man, I haven't heard that in a long time.
found evidence of trespassing and minor equipment theft, but suspect
But if somebody like Myron was more attractive, he would just be an abuse Chad, basically.
investigate reports of cattle abuse. But what they found instead was disturbing.
People don't like guys like him, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that
Instead, 13 men, all
they don't respect their arrogance. I don't respect your gangster. All right, let's do it, guys. I gotta really learn this map. Yo, this bitch. Well, I'm gonna do it too. She went right for it. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Okay, where'd she go? I'm not gonna let you make noise and then just leave me though. She just left me though. Like, I have no idea where she went. And I'm out here just vulnerable. Connie, what's up?
It's me.
Sonny, I'm over here.
The gang's all here, huh? Okay.
What's this?
Hurry up, Leland.
I can use this.
Oh shit, move your big ass, Connie. I can't get through.
This might fit in the door.
I like Pogs, but come on. Dude, we gotta follow Leland. You taking too long.
Got it.
I feel like the Leland. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Damn. Did they hear that? That looks useful.
Hiding in the coffin. All right. Like I said before, that's the problem with everybody coming out of the same exit. They'll just start camping there.
I can use this.
But I'm gonna get another exit open right here.
Do it. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I can use this.
Get the fuck up out of here. Run! Okay. All right. Step 1. Complete. Oh, there's Leland. I don't think this is a real hiding spot, Leland. Or maybe he knows something I don't know.
Now you listen. I ain't much interested in chasing you around much longer. So stop your running.
I don't know. We are blacked out, kind of. Maybe it is. Oh, shit.
Oh my god. It's telling you over there.
I like that hitchhiker outfit.
Come on.
I'm just going to back up this Leland player.
Okay. I gotta stay hidden. Maybe they left. How did they
He chilling, though. I mean, shit. Look. We're going to roast marshmallows or what?
really gone? Gotta keep my eyes peeled. I gotta get out of here.
Man, Connie out there rolling.
Finally. I think I'm safe. Enough?
She better jump in a...
Go away. Damn it. They won't leave. Okay. Finally. They're gone.
Damn. I'm looking out. The coat. Oh, shit. None of them are close. I gave him the 411.
I got this. Keep it together, man.
Fuck. Oh, shit. Whoa! Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa. Son of a bitch! Ah! No! 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 Ah! Okay. Wait, they got Leland. Damn. Up. You weren't as good as I thought. Got me killed. Well, I got myself killed. I gotta take accountability here. I thought that Leland player knew exactly what he was doing. Maybe I got him fucked up. But I don't like this this map for sure though. I gotta learn it better. But this is my least favorite map. This is why I tend to have a lot of trouble with for sure the graveyard map. But yeah, this bitch is through. She ain't got much hope. over with. If you want a David Cronenberg film that's basically just maximum sex, just watch Crash. Just 2 hours of purposefully getting into car crashes and risky sex. That sounds ridiculous. With Brian Oblivion, they introduced him while Woods is trying to seduce Scar Lady, and it's kind of hard to concentrate on what he's actually saying. Oh, yeah. They were on that TV show, and then he was like, I like this girl. Let me hit on her right here, right now. It's kind of interesting when you look at like some of the depictions of sexually explicit content in that movie. Like when he's checking out the different types of porn, most of what he's looking at, other than the snuff films, are pretty tame. And I think about what we have access to now, bro. Like the porn we have access to in our era is just crazy. I mean, stuff like facial abuse in of itself. And I think like just the normalization of abuse sex, choking and spitting and throat fucking, spanking, name calling, I think that even though on pro porn, I also think that pornography has definitely influenced the sexual behaviors of many people. I think a lot of people got ideas of what they want to do in the bedroom based on the porn that they watched. I think a lot of people wouldn't be into the things that they're into if not for pornography. Like, I remember there was a time when guys didn't even talk about girls licking their butthole or anything like that, right? Like that was completely unspoken of. And I remember the first time I saw that in a porno, the girl licking the guy's butt, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And now that's like casual conversation. That's nothing now. Like, yeah, man, that girl licked my ass. I think pornography normalizes certain sexual behaviors. People watch it and then they say, oh, I want to do that. I mean, you got to think what most men have thought to paint a girl's face with semen if they didn't see it in porn first. I don't know. I think a lot of guys wouldn't. God, man, we have not had enough Leatherface tonight. Is these the same guys that killed me last time? I need to try to level up some more of these perks instead of just using the same thing. Toughness increase. Okay, I like this one. Okay. It's something. Brittany Venti kind of cute. She's I call them ugly cute girls. She's an ugly cute girl to me. I would though. I ain't trying to act like I'm above smashing that. I think Brittany would be a good pickup for most men. But she does have a very particular look. She looked like that sloth from Ice Age.
The bodies are reported as being in various states of mutilation. Authorities believe the carcasses.
If Myron is ugly, then there is no hope for the average motherfucker out here. I don't like to call people ugly, except ugly cute girls, because that's kind of a compliment. Maybe it's fair to say that Myron is Indian or look like he has like he's not. What's his ethnicity? He looks kind of Indianish.
I have to get out of here.
But
I gotta get to the others.
he definitely ain't like conventionally attractive. I put it like that. If you don't want to call him ugly, because it ain't like his face is busted wide open or nothing. You know, the other guy, Fresh, he could be described as being kind of ugly. But still, I think Myron he's definitely not conventionally attractive. Like, he wouldn't be considered like, oh, like as a attractive guy. Even if you might not find him to be particularly ugly. But yeah, it's hard out here for average dudes. Let's be real. The problem is when you're average, you don't really have any leverage when it comes to dating. So, you know, you got to get lucky or really put in a lot of work. That's why I'm just not interested in trying to date, because you know, I don't have any leverage. You got to have genetic leverage or financial leverage, basically. Genetic leverage is being attractive enough to that girls like you based on how you look, or financial leverage, which is girls like you based on your resources. You got to have one of those. I guess you could say, if you want to argue in favor of like game and personality, I think those things matter too, how you carry yourself. But I think the problem with those is that then it goes back to the effort problem with me, because relying on game and personality is, you gotta still put in work sometimes.
That might help.
You know, if you look good, girls see you and they know they like what you. They know they like what they see.
What is that?
Having your personality come across can be a little bit more difficult. Okay, I'm out the basement.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter. I'll find him. Don't you worry about that.
Sometimes you'll notice that they just, fuck. Bruh found my damn footprints. Johnny can find footprints and track you down. Makes him a dangerous bastard for sure. Damn. Damn, why I'm so slow? Run, nigga. Damn, what the fuck? Damn. He was so fast. What the fuck? Like, I had no hope of like, you're supposed to be like moderately faster than the family members. Otherwise, you just have no hope. Like, you gotta have some type of speed advantage over them. So I don't see why he was able to like keep up with me so well there. Okay.
How did they find me? I hope the others are okay.
I watched this one horror movie. Oh man, this shit was crazy. It's called The Rule of Jenny Penn, and it's about this judge that has a stroke, And so, you know, strokes can be pretty debilitating. And so he ends up in a nursing home because he's not able to walk or use one of his arms as well anymore. So, yeah, he ends up in a nursing home. And there's this one guy in the nursing home who pretends like he has dementia, but is actually completely in his right mind, other than being a psycho. And so he goes around terrorizing the other patients in there because they're old and delusional and weak, and nobody believes them if they tell on him. Like, his only issue is that he has asthma, basically. But other than that, he's fine. And so, yeah, he goes around terrorizing the other patients, and like, it's, I don't want to say it's funny, but it is, because you just gotta imagine like a bunch of old people suffering from mental decline, right? And then you got this one guy amongst you who's not, and he's able to just manipulate situations and do whatever he wants. He's stealing food and abusing people, setting them up to die. And then on top of that, like, he used to work at the nursing home for many years, so he knows how the place is run. He knows the ins and outs of the building and what he can get away with. It's just crazy, bro. That's a crazy ass movie.
Gotta keep out of sight. Gotta keep moving. Where are they? Are they gone? Okay. I hope the others are okay.
Almost ready.
That generator definitely got a damn trap on it.
I'm gonna see your inside.
No, no, they're not going.
Yo, that Johnny, bro, he's so fast. So fast, one, and then he just watching the whole, bro, we are fucked. We are fucked. If we get out of here, it'd be a damn miracle, dog. We're not getting away on that, like, that way. For sure.
I need to stay strong. Gotta find the others.
Dude, ran away. Dude, what? Oh my god. Okay. How many times did I get away? Like one or two? Yeah, like one or two times. Man, I think we were just cooked here. We were just absolutely cooked. I mean, they're just patrolling that top area like the fucking Secret Service, bro. They up there like Secret Service. It's crazy, bro. It won't gonna happen for us there. They up there just too deep, too elite. Yeah, it's just. Abuse porn is like tasting some good food for the first time. Once you find out there's another level, you want to try it. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to do some of the crazy shit that I've seen. but I'll probably never get the chance. Probably for the best though. Probably for the best. You girls out here crazy. This damn thing good. This damn thing good. Mm. I saw this other horror movie too. What was it called? I think it was called like Bone Face, Face Bone, some dumb shit like that. But it was one of those like whodunit type of movies where they're looking for a killer. I think the sheriff goes to a bar and he knows that the killer is in there somewhere, but he doesn't know who it is. I'm proud to say that I figured out who it was. I forgot how I knew it. I think it was more so like the process of elimination. Like they had these two guys that were like bikers who were like highly suspicious and dangerous, and I was like, okay, these are the red herrings. A red herring in a movie or like in a mystery plot is somebody who's set up to look guilty but isn't. But then sometimes the person who looks guilty just is guilty, so you can't always rely on that. But
There's someone else here too. Are you okay?
all right, I'm trying to get me a win, bro. I ain't won in like an hour or something.
Yes. I need this. Thank God.
I'm in serious mode now. Oh shit. You got it? You got it? She got one. I saw Leatherface. He ran right past us, bro.
Okay, it's open.
He ran right past. I'm opening this shit. Whoever that was that disconnected, I hope that it was a family member.
Maybe this will help.
Whoa, shit. Oh my God. I barely made it. Oh my God. That scared the shit out of me. Fuck.
Come on back now. Let's just get this over with.
Who the hell are these people?
That was crazy, bro. Fuck.
Come on.
Whoa, fuck. Oh my God. I fell right by him. Talk about shit luck.
Do this.
Oh my God. He killed her right at the damn ladder. I know it's not smart to go up the same way, but I'd rather get hit in the head with a stick than cut in half with a chainsaw. You gotta choose your battles in life. That was fucking terrifying. Yeah, man. Choose your battles. You want chainsaw up the ass or stick on the head? I'll take I'll take stick on the head. I fell right next to Leatherface too. That was crazy. I wonder if they can hear you when you fall down the well like that. Somebody somebody making some progress there. I get a little antsy
Okay.
when I see people getting away without me. All right. This is where patience comes into play. Wait for my ability to recharge so I can see what's happening. Whoa! Damn, back in the basement. Back in the basement.
Exactly what I need.
Okay.
I'm ready. Okay. Maybe they left.
he hit the electric thing there. Crazy. Ah.
I've got to find my friends. How did they find me? Are they really gone?
Dude. Oh my god. I would have damn died if I tried to get that generator right then.
Watch myself.
Hey, Julie! Be your shivers to Grandpa. See what you made me go and do.
Whoa, shit. God. This is too much. I'm not getting out that way. I am not getting out that way. I worked so hard to get that generator down just to realize, like, oh, so they had that girl camping there the whole time. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. I'm tired right now, bro. I'm tired. I'm outnumbered and I'm tired. All right. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna try to come down here and get me? Okay. I gotta stay calm. I gotta stay calm.
Gotta keep out of sight. Gotta keep moving.
I can see them before they see me. That's an advantage. Okay. It's all about how I play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. Hellbreaker, what's up? I'm so scared. The nerves in my arms ain't working right. They're really close. Fuck. My God. Peers through the heavens, Simone. Okay. Oh, damn. I gotta take a breather.
Just keep your head clear. Eyes open. You can do this. I got this.
Fuck. I moved at the last second, dog. Might not be the smartest idea. But they really don't like checking like closets and dumpsters and shit. I noticed that. It'll happen every now and then, but okay.
Do this. Okay.
I fucked up.
Keep messing with Grandpa. Gonna find yourself in a
I fucked up. Great. All right, man. Fuck you. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Shit. All right. The story mode or online? It's online. That's a story mode? It's hard winning when you're by yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you got 3 family members on point and you're by yourself, it's hard because they're all over the place. They're all over the place. They're all over the place. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Shit! That was a long ass match. Fuck. Yeah, those are real players. They hunted my stupid ass down. That's why it's hard. If that was AI, I could have did regular video game tactics to get away. You know, throw a rock and they go look and then look, run through the gate. Your best bet to win in this game is when everybody is alive or when more people are alive. But when you're the last one, it's hard. Unless there are already exits open. And even then, they can watch those exits. They can close some of them. So, it's hard winning in this game. I ain't gonna lie. It's a challenge. But it depends, too. Sometimes it's easy. You know how it is with these asymmetrical competitive games. You know, the matchmaking is random as hell. It depends on your team makeup, the opponents. I think I might have escaped like 1 time or 2 in the last 3 hours. You almost had it. No, I didn't. Really, I wanted it to end. I ain't gonna lie. I was I hate it when I'm the last one, and we haven't made a lot of progress in terms of escaping because it's hard to get away. Like, it almost feels like you're wasting your time. If you're the last one and nobody has made like significant progress towards like escaping, I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but the odds are like really stacked against you. Like, the odds like 9-1 against you when you're by yourself. But it also depends on like the map and the circumstances of things like that too. I've been trying to use Leland, but I'm not sure if I even like him that much, to be honest. But no, I'll roll with it. You never know. What is this? You have a 10% chance to keep your bones scrapped. Oh, cool. That's all he gets? Damn. Okay, so I got 4 points to play with. Proficiency. Okay. His stealth is terrible. Golden boy. Alright. I'm up for it. Almost had it. Please. I was sitting here talking about, oh, I hope somebody uses Leatherface. Hope somebody uses Leatherface, and then you get him. You get him, and it ain't fun when he when he focused on you. It's fun when he focused on the other people, but not when he on your ass. I feel like some of the characters they have in this game, I don't know. I feel like some of the characters' designs could have been better. Like, there's one character in particular. I don't have him, but this guy here, Danny. Like, who the hell designed this guy? This is terrible. The first 5, the starting 5, that's good. This ain't bad. Same bad. But these, I don't know. Maria, I get that because the story is focused on finding her. Virginia, I don't know. She don't really fit in because she's older. And I guess Wyatt is okay. Right? But Danny, that's like, who designed him? What? I don't know. He almost looks like a fan-made character or something. It's just weird to me. Every time I see him, just like he don't belong. It's weird. Wyatt looks fresh. I wish there was a black girl. I think there's a black girl in the other mode, but not here. Oh, we got somebody. Oh, great. Well, I'm ready. I want to get another victory before I get out of here. I got like one. Yeah, I think so. You can see it right here. PC, PlayStation, PlayStation, PlayStation. So I'm playing with a bunch of PlayStation nerds. As if I don't have ready up. At least if I don't have a PlayStation sitting right there. Yeah, it's a fun game. I've been enjoying it. But I do think this guy's about to say something. I think that if they would have gotten more of like the actual characters from the movies, it would be better. Like certain family members, like I can tell that some of them are like based on characters. The hell is- That's a terrible sound. But yeah, some of them are based on characters from the movie. But it would be better if they had like the actual character themselves. Really, I just want Franklin in a wheelchair. I just want. I want Franklin in a wheelchair. That's what. That's what I want. Everybody's leaving the game. Damn, they left me all alone. Well, fuck. I'll try again. I've never actually been into Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, it ain't for everybody, but it's my favorite horror movie franchise, or at least I would say it's up there. I gotta wait 3 minutes before I can join. Great. That's fantastic. The graveyard features various flooded sections on the map. There are water pumps located around the exterior. Victims can interact with the valve of the water pumps to activate them. See, I don't like the water pump exit because the family can just turn it back off so easily. A water pump will stay activated before deactivating on its own unless all of the devices are turned on within a certain time window. All water pumps must be activated to trigger flooded water draining. Oh, hell no, bruh. Family members may also see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's nah, bro. Successfully activating all of the water pumps in the graveyard would drain the water, opening up new paths and areas. The flooded doors will open and flooded paths escape will become accessible. That's why I don't like the graveyard, bro. That's too much. That's too much shit to be doing when they. So just keep somebody on one of the water pumps. Hell, that's why I do not like the graveyard map. That shit is stupid, bro. Yeah, I know sometimes you just need to leave the matchmaking room and start again. But this game forces you to wait 3 minutes if you leave a room, sort of as a penalty. So I gotta wait 1 more minute. I've been penalized. This is like Dead by Daylight. Yeah, it's a Dead by Daylight clone. I never played Dead by Daylight, interestingly enough. That's the one that really popularized games like this. I played this, Friday the 13th, Evil Dead, and Resident Evil Resistance. Evil Dead was still my favorite one, though. Evil Dead was out of all the asymmetrical horror games I played, Evil Dead was my favorite. That was the most fun, but also the most stressful. And Resident Evil Resistance was the worst, especially when they dropped Nikolai and Nemesis. Oh my god. Nikolai ruined that game. It ruined that game. I would not play a game if it was with a Nikolai player. I would just quit immediately. Every time. I didn't care. This game is pretty good, but my problem with part of it is like the maps. The maps are so different, which is kind of a good thing, but some of them are like I kind of feel like we're at a disadvantage. Like the graveyard map in particular, like I just do not tend to do well there. But I don't tend to do well most of the maps. Did you see the Kaneki DLC of Dead by Daylight? The hell is Kaneki? Games on Steam have free multiplayer if you get them on your mini PC. I'm not playing on PS Plus, Hellbreaker. I'm playing this on PC, on Steam. I thought you saw the PC thing next to my name there when I was in the match making room. It was on sale. You know, I'm not big into buying digital, but it was $8. And like you said, the online is free. You know, it came to a point I had to realize, you know, I got to start playing some of these games on my computer because I don't want to pay that $10. I don't want to pay that $10 for PS Plus every month. I hate bills. So I bought this on PC. And, you know, my mini PC can run it, so why not? The bad thing about it is damn 70 gigs. I don't see how people have the room to have like a big collection of games on their hard drives. I feel so muscular right now. Damn. Yeah. Does it look better than on PS4? I don't know. I'm not sure because I haven't done like a comparison, and I don't even have the graphics setting all the way up. You know, typically when I play games on my PC, my mini PC, I'll turn the graphics settings down a little bit. I mean, it does pretty good with most games, but sometimes I do notice like a bit of impaired performance if the graphic settings are too high. So I tend to turn it down just a little bit. And then considering the fact that I'm streaming, I try not to put too much stress on the PC. So I'm not sure. But, you know, I'm not too worried about how it looks anyway. As long as it's acceptable for me. I've never been much into needing to have the best looking graphics. Although I'm sure it's great when you do have those settings cranked all the way to the max. And you can see everything down to the crow's feet on your character's face. Ah, yep. Gorecore. Now everybody knows your handle. And Ginter, welcome back. Why does that look weird? Is that my eyesight? Am I tripping? Have I been up too long? I think it's just this monitor. This monitor is great. Only thing I sub to is Amazon Prime. Yeah, I got that too. I got my Amazon Prime. Damn, looks like we're having a hard time finding a match now. We were just rolling earlier. Oh, we got one. We got a match. Y'all took all the characters I wanted. Damn. I'm gonna go for Connie though, cause I don't have anything on the other girl. Damn. Hello, Connie. Shit. You got a boyfriend? Damn. Redhead. Damn, Connie looking good, man. I always forget, like, oh man. I be so focused on the other girl, Jules. But Connie got them damn booty shorts on. And she got that pale ginger skin. Ooh. Damn, Marco, you looking fine. I know. I'm a very handsome man. Everything on my end is set to private on Steam. Oh, I don't know. I saw that name pop up. Your condition is deteriorating. You must escape. Oh, shit. Oh, Jules. Oh, she rolling. Hell yeah, I'm with you.
I can get through.
All right, let me get serious. I've been dying too much.
Disgusting.
All right.
Through here.
Keep still to avoid detection by Grandpa. Okay. I gotta move some of this shit out the way too. I need some room for my mouse. Now, one thing about playing on PC is that I'm not accustomed to playing with keyboard and mouse, so it's been a learning experience.
This will help.
And that's kind of been a disadvantage for me in this game. In some games, it'll be an advantage, like with... Oh, shit. Like in games where I would have to aim. But ain't much aiming in this shit. It's a lot of running.
Oh, God, why?
I hope you got a lockpick, baby.
Sick.
Yeah, she got one. Go, go.
Okay, it's open.
There we go.
Damn.
Oh my God. I think somebody just got smoked. Yep.
Think. Just look around, Connie.
Damn, my nigga got smoked.
I can use that.
Okay, I hear the cook over there. I see him too. I hear Leatherface, but I should be good because I got an escape route right there. The cook just standing there. He might be using his listening ability. I think I hear somebody too.
Who you plan on
They're
running
here.
to exactly?
I need
The
to
fuzz
hide.
ain't coming to save ya.
Okay, that's Bones.
Please let my friends be okay.
Damn, I don't have like a lockpick. I could burst through that shit quick too if I had one. Damn. Where'd the cook go? Generator turned off. It's time to make a move now. It's time to make a play.
They'll be back. I'm sure of it.
With that generator off, that's gonna take their attention for sure.
Got it.
Basement exit open. Oh hell yeah! Somebody got away.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? That's how they got out? Oh my god. Oh shit. Ah. That that shit was just wide open. I was like, wait a minute, that's. I know somebody got out, but I didn't think it was that way.
Everywhere.
And that's why I heard Leatherface, but I didn't see him. He was watching that exit. Oh, this motherfucker don't care. Man, that was cool. I got Popeyes. Congratulations, man. My fast food budget is spent up, man. My fast food budget is spent. I spent like $20 on Mexican food between yesterday and today. Oh shit!
Keep moving.
From now on, I'm just gonna eat what's in the house. We got a lot of food. We got a lot of chicken nuggets in the house, bro. We got like big bags of chicken nuggets. I think that Cook player is AFK. I would have died if that Cook player was active, bro, because he saw me, but he AFK.
Definitely heard that. Ow.
And he can win with one of the family members AFK. 2 versus 1 ain't bad. It's 3 versus 1 that's terrible. Basement exit open. He trying to get out through the basement. But I think they're gonna turn it right back off. He gotta go fast.
What the hell is that?
Sleazy Issa. I don't know. He making it. He almost there.
Are they?
Too late for that. I don't think he knows where the basement exit is by heart, so he's gonna have to just look around for it.
Oh, nice. Okay. What do I do with this?
I did not know Jules had a booty shorts outfit. Oh my god. He rolling though. I'm proud of him. He making it work. I'm bloated. I ain't got quite bloated yet. Not quite. I got some room left. But I'm gonna have to hit the gym hard in the morning. I'm gonna definitely have to hit the gym hard in the morning.
Get back here and take this.
Damn, he got it rough, man. He got it rough. But I think really he's probably using that basement exit as a distraction. I don't know if he's really going for it because of how they can just turn it right back off like that. Is that it right there? Oh, he got it. I think it takes a while for them to deactivate it. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oops. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. I'm proud of myself there. Who was I using? I was using Connie, right? But really, man, I got off on luck on that one. Ain't even gonna lie. I really got lucky. All right, guys, that's the stream for tonight. I'll probably be streaming again this weekend. I'm gonna have a lot of free time. So I'll see you guys over the weekend. And with that, I'm out of here.